Good morning. Welcome to day 3. So if I decide, I'm drinking my Shakeology right now, so if I have to take a few sips in between, I'm starving right now. So this is so easy. mm, mm. All right, so I'll probably be taking a few sips in between, but just excuse. This is real life. It is what it is. Coach life. Welcome. Okay, so day 3. Today I just want to answer a few commonly asked questions for you guys. Um, that a lot of questions that we get in this business. I know we went over a lot of objections, and thank you for those who posted below yesterday for the questions. I was happy to answer those. But I did want to go into a few commonly asked questions that we have, and we may have gone over a few of these, but we'll recap. Who cares? Whatever. If you hear it twice, like we're so busy with our lives, right? Between family and work and all this stuff, like sometimes you need to hear things like 8 times before it sinks in. So let's talk about today. One, I know a lot of the questions are about the potential income in this business. Like, I know a lot of coaches are like, well, it's great that you're earning this income with the business, but is that what I should expect? Like, how do I come in? What's the potential? What's possible? All of that. Is it too good to be true? The whole nine. So, first, I want to say that no, it's not too good to be true. This business has the potential for you to earn a very nice 6-figure income from home working part time. Here's the difference between those who are committed and see that success and those who do not. It is consistency. Consistency in your business. The coaches who show up every single day are the ones who consistently build their business and the ones who reach that income potential, that income goal, that income that changes your life. And it's not necessarily an easy thing to do every day. It's just, this is a business. It's a real business. It's just like any other business that you have in your life. Like if you're starting a new job, you have to show up every day for your job in order to learn it, right? So this literally becomes your second job only on a part-time level. So for me, I actually still work full-time. So I work pretty much every day from 8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. And then I come in the evenings and I get my dinner ready, or kind of sit down and just decompress from the day for a little while. And then usually from about 6 to 8, and that's the time that I give myself 2 hours to work on my business. Is literally the time that I sit down and I invest in my business. That's when I send out my messages and start building relationships with people, and post on social media, and I am setting up groups or creating things like this, and times on the weekend I give myself a couple hours on the weekend just to dedicate to my business. So it doesn't take a lot of time. So some people literally, like my friend Joelle, started this business when she was in college. So she didn't have a lot of free time. She was going to college, classes every day, plus she was working a full-time job. So literally all she had to give her business was 60 minutes a day. That's it. That's all she had. But she was very intentional about those 60 minutes every single day that she showed up for her business. And we give you all of the tools that you need to tell you what you need to be doing during those 60 minutes. It's up to you to follow it or do more or do less. And that will reflect in your business. Excuse me, that will reflect in your business. But this is a real business that requires consistent effort. It requires time and consistency in order for you to be successful. That's really the key to it. And with Joelle, like I said, she started it when she was in college. Joelle's been in the business for 5 years now. She's making a very healthy 6-figure income. She will actually join the Millionaires Club this year, so she will have made $1 million with her business within 5 years of being a coach. And I don't know a lot of full-time jobs that you'll be able to say that within 5 years that you're in the Millionaire Club, right? It's pretty hard to say that. But that is her showing up consistently. And around the 3-year mark is when she was actually like, okay, cool. Like she was making a very consistent income where she never actually had to go into the workforce. into it like a regular 9 to 5. She is now married. She just got married last year. She's expecting a baby later on this year. And it's so great for her because she's like, this is what she was working so hard for, is that she could be home and be present in her child's life. And like, they're building their dream home right now. So it's just giving her that type of freedom. And I'll share some more stories below. My friend Andrea has a very similar story. She graduated from college. I'm sorry, no, she graduated from high school. And she never went to college, had work ADD, never knew what she really wanted to do, got into drugs, ended up getting pregnant. She finally met her husband now, and started working at like a promotions event company. And she was like, she liked it, but she knew that wasn't really her passion. And so she kind of got into coaching, and she's been coaching now coming up on 4 years. And she said it's just been life-changing for her. And her husband was actually in the military. And so for those who are my military folks, you know that your spouse gets deployed for months at a time, right? So she was basically being a single mom for many months at a time, especially when she started her coaching business. So for her time was, she was working full-time. She had to come home, take care of the kids, get their homework done, eat, fix dinner for them and everything like that, and get them in the bed. And she worked her business after her kids went to bed at night. That was how she built her business. And it takes sacrifice, guys. This business is going to take some sacrifice on your part. For me, and I know for Andrea as well, it was sacrificing the TV show time. Like, I used to love to just come down, plop on the couch, and just like binge watch TV from 6 to 9 until it was time for me to start getting ready for bed. And so I've sacrificed that time now because I want to build. I know what I want. I have a big why. I know that when I get married again and I have children, I want to be present for them. I want to be available and there in their life. And I don't want to have to tell them no unless it's just to teach them a lesson about something. But if it's something that they really want to do, if it's cheerleading or gymnastics or dance or whatever it is, I want them to have that opportunity, and I don't want finances to get in the way of that. I don't want mommy having to work or daddy having to work full time to get in the way of them being able to participate in those type of activities. So that's my big why. That's my big push. And if that means that I have to sacrifice an hour of TV a night, it's worth it. That's what Netflix is for. You can binge watch everything you want. On demand, DVR. I DVR everything because it saves me time. So when I do sit down to watch my shows, I can fast forward through the commercials. Like, I'm a Scandalaholic. I love Scandal. I love How to Get Away with Murder. I love The Walking Dead. Like, I like my TV shows, but I have sacrificed that time to watch them in order to build my dream and build my purpose. And that feels amazing. So that is one of the things, being consistent in your business. So getting started with this business, it's really extremely affordable. Like, I fell in love with the products. Obviously, I drink my Shakeology every single day. I love the workouts. I think they're amazing. And once I fell in love with Shakeology, that was the game changer in my business. Honestly, it was because I just knew how much better I felt and how amazing it made me feel, and talking to people about it and getting results from the workouts. So I had fallen in love with the product, which made it so easy for me to share and so easy for me to promote because I'm using it. I use it every single day, and so it's something that I love, and it doesn't necessarily feel like work when I'm talking to people about it. It doesn't. I just share my journey and I share my results and how it's changed my life, and it doesn't feel like work. It's joyful for me. It's something that I enjoy. It's something that brings me joy. It's easy. It makes it really, really easy. So all of our coaches get started with a challenge pack, and those challenge packs vary in price. It really ranges. It's based on your fitness preferences, to be honest, because we have a program for everybody, from everybody who's like, no, I just like yoga and real like Tai Chi type stuff, all the way up to the crazy insanity fanatics. So there's a program that ranges the spectrum for all of that. Your weightlifting, your bodybuilding, your cardio girls, your dance girls, whatever it is. It is that's what we have. We have a program for everybody. So your coach will help you decide what's the best way for you to start your journey. And your challenge pack is going to come with the fitness program of your choice, plus a 30-day month supply of Shakeology with it as well. And after that, when you sign up with the challenge pack, your enrollment fee as a coach, $39.95 enrollment fee, gets completely waived. You never have to pay it. It's a perk of signing up with the product. So it's easy to promote in your business. If you can't promote something that you don't use, right? You gotta love it in order to share it with people. So that is how we get started with our business, is with you being proof that the product works. And so that's you drinking your Shakeology and sharing your results from your fitness program that you choose. After that, we only pay $16.95 a month to run our business. And that fee includes the 3 websites that Beachbody actually creates for you. All you have to do is put your picture and your phone number on there and your name. It's amazing. It gives you access, as you guys know, I'm sure you guys have seen the television commercials, the infomercials that come on. Beachbody pays over $100 million in advertising. So you don't have to worry about trying to advertise. People have generally heard of the products before. So you don't have to pay for advertising. You don't have to pay for stocking products. There's no products in my house. The only products I have in my house are the ones that I use. We have a warehouse and a customer relations line that handles all of that for us. So once they submit their order through your website or through the link that you give them through your website, then it automatically goes through our customer relations department. They send the order out to them. It's a done deal. You don't have to worry about any of that. It takes all of the hassle out of it for you. So $16.95 a month. And if you're military or you're the spouse of an active military, or you don't have to worry about paying that fee. That fee is waived for you. You never have to pay the $16.95. So basically you get to run your business for free, which is a perk of being military, because we appreciate what you do and the sacrifice that you make for our country. Love that about our company, right? Beachbody is amazing. So I love when I get tongue tied on videos live. It's me. It's whatever. It's live. Okay. So then we have the 30-day money back guarantee in this business as well. So I don't want you promoting anything that you don't love and that you're not really getting results from. So if you start with the program and you're 2 weeks in and you're just like, you know what, this is not really what I thought it was going to be. I'm not getting the results that I thought. Like, I'm not really loving Shakeology like everybody else is. I think I've had one person who was like, I don't like Shakeology, or I rarely hear of people having to send anything back just because they didn't get results from it. Like, I could count it on one hand in the 2 years that I've been a coach. But if for whatever reason it doesn't work out for you, there is a 30-day money back guarantee. So you just send your money back. You send your product back, they send you your money back. Done deal. And there's no hard feelings between us. Like, we'll still be friends, we'll still be cool, we'll still like support you in whatever it is that you decide to do. It's just, I don't want you to promote anything that you can't find the joy in. And that's the great part about this business, is that you will find joy in helping others. You will find joy in getting a paycheck every single week. You will find joy in celebrating the successes of your coaches and the successes of your customers and your own success, and how much your life has changed. Like, just being intentional of finding the joy in anything that you do makes life so much more enjoyable. It makes it more fun, and it makes it something that you want to get up and you want to do every single day. And so those are some of the commonly asked questions that we get as far as getting started and how you get started in this business and how it all works. So you get started with the challenge pack. After that, you only pay $16.95 a month. And if you're military, that gets waived. And then we have a 30-day money back guarantee. So I hope that answers a few of the questions for you guys today. If you have any other questions, of course, just toss them below this video. I will share some more income posts, just potential income growth, mine and a few other coaches, so that you can see what's possible in this business for you, since that's something that I talked about a little bit at the beginning of the video. But if you guys have any other questions, all you have to do is comment below. So thanks for watching. That's day 3. You only got 2 days left.